Good morning, friends. It is Monday, January 8th, and I am going to try to keep this vlog thing going for at least the month of January. We'll see. Um, yeah, like I said, it's Monday, so I am getting ready to go to work. Ugh. But I think I will try to take a half day today because my stupid tripod. Because I have some help today at the office, which is becoming rare. I won't go into it, but I am by myself in the office a lot these days. But today I have the other secretary coming in. So I think since I will have some help, I may be like, sayonara. uh, we'll see. We'll see how busy the day is. I don't want to just stick her with a whole lot of work, but if it's a fairly mild day, then I might just be like, yeah, I'm done. Bye. So, yeah. Anyway, this is going to be a reading slash crafting vlog. I put a little bit of crafting in last week, but I think I'll try to put in a little bit more this week. So, but as far as the reading goes, I am reading The Perpetual Curate by Margaret Oliphant. This is a Victorian novel, and I'm reading this with my friend Joe Smith. We have been reading the entire Chronicles of Carlingford um, through, I think we started last year, early last year. This is like the fifth or sixth book, I think. I don't know. I never know what number it is. Joe knows, I don't. But yeah, we have both said that Margaret Oliphant is very hit or miss with us. Sometimes her writing is fine and we can read it easily and it's great, but sometimes it feels very clunky. We are like, at least me, I get like confused as to what's going on or who people are. I don't know if that's more for me a product of that I've been listening to it. I have a Kindle copy, but I let Talk to Text read it to me. So I don't know if that's more of a product of that I'm just not retaining it, or if it's just not written well. I don't know. It's hard to say because Joe is a lot better about like remembering things and taking notes and all that stuff than I am. But even she said this one, the first 5 chapters, which we started it yesterday. So the first four chapters that we read yesterday, she just kind of was like, I don't know what's going on. So, and I think she physically reads them, which I might have to start doing with this one. Um, because yeah, the listening to it is not really doing me any favors. And I do feel like with all of the Collingford Chronicles, with the exception of the last one that we read, which I don't remember what it was called at this point. It's early. I'll remember it. I'll put it here if I remember it. But anyway, that one was more of a sensation novel, which was very like out of the box with this series. So I remember that one better. But like the rest of them, I vaguely remember character names, but I could not tell you what happened in like any of them. So they're definitely not sticking with me. Um, but the Perpetual Curate is probably one of the most famous ones, I'd say, from this series. So I'm hoping that it goes better for me here shortly. Especially if I start like actually reading it with my eyeballs, maybe that'll help. So that being said, I'm probably going to listen to it at work today. But maybe I'll get a chance to like follow along with the text. I don't know. We'll see. Um, what else? Oh, and then I'm still plugging along with Christmas by the Book by oh, I forget the name of this vlog is already a hot mess. But I'll put that there. I'll put the picture of the book because I have it packed away in my bag for work. But yeah, that one is just, it's very cozy and I like it. It's just, it's not something that I've been like picking up as we go along. In the days, like I get to the end of the day and I'm like too tired to read, and I'd realized I hadn't picked it up. So I need to make it more of a priority. So hopefully that'll be today's plan for this week, is to get more, significantly more through the book by the end of the week. So yeah, that's about all I have to tell you about this morning. We'll see how much B-roll I get. It'll probably be a lot of cross-stitching B-roll. Um, Maybe some snow if we get more snow. We got some yesterday, but it seems like it's melting already. So I don't know what the rest of the week holds as far as snow, but I will keep you posted. I do have a couple of work from home days this week, thankfully. I haven't had one of those in, it seems like, a long time. So I have a couple of those days. So hopefully those days will be semi-quiet and I can get a little bit more caught up on my life. As you can see, Christmas tree is still up. The rest of Christmas is pretty much down, but I want to get a different ornament box, which I kind of forgot about and still haven't ordered anything. So I need to research that probably today too and get that ordered so that hopefully in the next couple of days it'll come and I can get my Christmas put away. So, all right, well, I will talk to you later when I have something to report. Okay, bye. Hello. It is Tuesday evening, and I am trying to get everything on my task list done. So I just got done with my workout, as you probably saw, hopefully, in the last clip. My arms are jello, so it's really hard to even hold this phone right now. But I have taken a nice bath, and I am going to work on my memory verse for the week. I am using a plan by Lindsay at Find Wondrous Things. I'll link her down below. I am part of her studio, she calls it, and it's prayer journal things and memory verse things and journals and things. And this is the Charlotte Mason method, but I put it on discs so that I can take it with me. So I'm just kind of starting out again this year doing this. I kind of used it to memorize James 1 last year, and it worked pretty well, although I'm finding that for some reason this year, memorizing a whole chapter with this method isn't working well for me, so I'm just going to try it with individual verses, and then if I want to memorize like James 2, I'll do it in a different way that works for me. So, but this is our verse for the day. I'm not even going to try, or for the week. I'm not even going to try to read it to you yet, because I only know, blessed is the man. Oh, wait. Okay, let's try. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of, I don't know what that F is supposed to be. Yikes. Okay, well, I almost got it. That part anyway, I don't know what this part is yet. But it's a psalm that I've already studied in this book. It's Psalm 1, so I've already done that one. But yeah, look how pretty these Daily Grace Co. studies are. So I'm not here yet. I'm only on, I was going to try to do a psalm a day in January, but that has not happened. So I think I'm doing Psalm 4 tonight. So that's what I am going to do right now and look in my pretty Bible that my friend sent me this cover that she made. So pretty. I'm going to link her Etsy shop down below because I believe she just posted that she is opening her shop back up after the holidays. So if you want a custom Bible cover, um, she makes beautiful ones. I think all you need to do is like send her pictures of your measurements for your Bible, um, and like give her. She has certain criteria, but I'll link her shop below. It should be open soon. If you click on it and it's not open, it should be opened soon. It's called Mama Boucle, and her name is Nikki. She has a floss tube channel if you're into cross stitching. So, but yeah, I'm going to read Psalm 4 in my Bible, do the study, try to memorize Psalm 1, and then maybe cross stitch. So yeah. Okay, I just checked. That's a typo. That should be an S. So I'll fix it today. But yeah, it should be nor sits in the seat of scoffers. So S. Well, hello. You will not have noticed this, but it is now the 20th of January, and clearly I have not recorded in quite some time. I actually forgot that I was filming a vlog and then just realized it the other day and was like, oh, I should probably post that. So, let's see what has been going on. As far as we'll try to keep this brief. I am now back in my office full time every day. No more work at home. Um, we'll see if it's temporary or not. I am keeping my expectations low. But that being said, it has been busy. My reading time has been a little bit slow because even when I can listen to audiobooks, it's just loud in my office, all that. So um, I haven't been getting through anything, which is probably why I haven't come on to update you. But that being said, I just, within the last couple of days, started and finished within 2 days Calamity at the Carnival by London Levitt. This is the fifth book in the Firefly Junction cozy mystery series. And this one is a paranormal cozy mystery series. So that is a little bit different for me. I don't read a lot of paranormal, but I like it. So it did take me a little getting used to in the earlier books. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but now that it's there and it's connected to a historical mystery that is kind of a thing that London likes to do. She puts like a little side historical mystery in with a lot of her series. And now that it's kind of tied in with that, I like it a bit better. And the paranormal element is just another character basically in the book now. So so it's kind of fun. So this one obviously centers around a carnival, and And the carnival is just a good place for a cozy mystery because there's all kinds of weird characters, like the stereotypical carny kind of person, and you just know weird things are gonna happen. So yeah, it's a perfect location, perfect setting, and it's also a perfect setting for a date night. So the main character, Sunny, and her boyfriend, who he's not really new at this point, which that's another thing in this series. The romance between the characters happens pretty quick. So you basically start off the series knowing that who the main character Sunny ends up with. And Sunny is a reporter, and her boyfriend is the detective. So that's a little bit of a spoiler, but I basically think they start dating in book one. So it's not that much of a spoiler. Um, and so he kind of he allows her to help him, but it's kind of like reluctantly, but as long as she's like not putting herself in too much danger, he kind of lets her feed him clues and evidence and things like that from her going around talking to people. So I'm okay with those kind of sleuths because they kind of have a reason to be at the crime scene. They're reporters, right? So, and she just goes a little further than maybe she should. So, but I really enjoy this series too. And there's not as many books in this one yet as the Port Danby series. So I'm hoping this year to get caught up. That's actually one of my goals, is to read a London Lovett book, at least one, every month, in hopes of maybe getting caught up in another series. So I should probably stick to one series in order to get that series caught up. So I think I'll stick to the Firefly Junction series. And then, but I also know I'm getting an arc for her, uh, jeez, Frostfall. It's like it's an island. Frostfall Island mystery series. I know I will be getting an arc for that in February. So um, I'll probably be reading two London Lovetts in February. We'll see. But anyway, that is the only book that I have finished this week. I am still reading The Perpetual Curate, but that's kind of just going to be an all month long thing. We both, Joe and I, are enjoying it more now. There's a little bit more of a centralized plot now. They've kind of narrowed it down. So there's a centralized plot more now, and it's not quite a sensation, but it's dramatic. So it's a little bit. A good mix of the sensationalism that she tried with Salem's Chapel, that was a little bit too much of a departure, I feel like, and just the other domestic novels that she's done in the past. So we're enjoying it more now. It's just taking us a while. It's a long book. So, and then what else? Oh, I started to listen to The Hobbit by Tolkien with narrated by Andy Serkis, who played Gollum in the movies. So that's been really fun. I don't know that I've ever listened to his narration before, so it's been really good to read that one. His anytime, obviously, that Gollum comes on the screen, as it were, on the page, it really creeps me out. So, but he does. We know he's good at voices, but it's a one man narration, but he is awesome with voices. So he creates different voices for all the characters, and it's awesome. So, and what else am I reading? What else? What else? Oh, I'm still reading Christmas by the Book, but I think I'm almost done with it now. I think I am over halfway done. I'm just trying to make it a priority to read at least a chapter a day, because I'm just a slow physical reader. But it's a sweet Christmas novel with an older couple trying to save their bookshop, and it kind of goes through different people that they randomly sent books to, and how that little Christmas cheer is affecting their lives. And yeah, it's really cute. There's, it's a contemporary book, so there's a few language issues, and just more contemporary content than I typically enjoy, but it's not in your face. And I don't, it's not a Christian book, but I feel like there is an element to it that it's not poking fun at faith. In fact, it's kind of talking about the good side of it, so even though it's a modern book and it's not Christian, it isn't it's taking faith seriously, which is good. So yeah, those are the books that I am reading currently. But I am going to go, and I will talk to you in my next video. Hopefully I will remember to film next week. So all right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.